Hello, this is John Piper with the weekend video clip, and it's Saturday the 7th of September. I'm looking here at a chart of the S&P just for change, very similar pattern to the Dow, but slightly clearer in fact. The peak came in here at around 1710 in early August. We had a clear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's wave 1, then an ABC 2, then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third wave, 4, and then fifth wave. Nice and simple. The low came in around 27.28, and this lasted around 3.5 weeks, as I've been saying for a while now. Since then, we had a very corrective looking rally. Had an A and a B, now a 1, 2, 3. That could have been a 4 of some sort, I guess, and a 5. So currently, it hasn't quite reached 50% retracement level. In terms of time, we've now got 2 weeks to expiry. I think expiry could be critical here. It's one of the major expiries, not just options expiry. It's also the futures expiry and options on futures, triple witching as it's known. And so what we could see here is perhaps a B wave decline maybe, then a C wave rally perhaps, taking us into that expiry, at which point we could get a major sell signal. Maybe before. I'll be looking to sell the market in the next 2 weeks. And depending on what I see, ideally some kind of selling spike is ideal, some kind of complete pattern to the upside is good, but obviously I'll be alerting you as we go forwards here. Let's have a look at FTSE now. As I've been saying for a while, FTSE peaked earlier, May, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then saw this corrective rally, A, B, C. Now the only problem here is that this decline is looking like an ABC, but with a very corrective form here so far, not very encouraging for the bulls really. So it looks like we may well see more downside. Have to see how that pans out. Not as clear, but the 5 waves here are crystal clear. It's just that the action since then has not been so critical, but still potentially very bearish. The DAX is even less clear than the FTSE. We discussed this before. The patterns are rather obscure. Difficult to count this decline. Fairly sharp snapback rally, similar to FTSE again. And this has yet to reveal any kind of form really, but again, latest rallies at this point not very strong. Right, on to gold, which has been remains in the doldrums really. We have the same pattern, possible 5 there, possible wave 2. This could be a 3, I guess, slightly subnormal, not very encouraging. This could be a 4. We are getting some buying spikes. So another high coming in around 1450 would give us some kind of 5 advance, which would be pretty encouraging. And certainly the form of the decline so far does lend to suggest that as a possibility. If it's in fact a faster acceleration, then the wave count would become a 1, 2, and then wave 3 would help us subdividing into 1, 2, 3. So that's one possibility. I had to look out for that, I think. But gold certainly isn't there yet, but it's still trying to give us something positive. And finally today, look at pound dollar. This is the weekly chart showing the great big triangle we're talking about some time now. The break below it, the sharp fall, move up, retest, and the bounce. This obviously is a major support level. Still looking like it's going to fall, but it's retesting the highs quite closely now. Let's have a look at that more detail. This is the daily chart, and you can see the move there, and then the retest here. So let's have a look at the. You can see that the form here is A, B, C. This is a fairly impulsive move down. So it all really depends on the formation that we're seeing since that peak. So let's have a look at that now. Well, the best we can say is that it's fairly unclear, sadly. It's possible 1 there, I guess, maybe some kind of regular 2, 3 there, maybe 4, 5, but I wouldn't say it's a crystal clear pattern. We've got A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4. Unclear. There's a definite selling spike there, bit of a spike there, but it's unresolved as at the close on Friday. Okay, that's all for today. If you found it interesting and useful, I'll be back with the. I'll be in London Monday and Tuesday, so the first report next week will be on Wednesday. I'm not expecting too much to happen until we get nearer expiry, but if something does happen, I'll do my best to get a report out to you. Certainly Wednesday morning. and I can also do a report Monday morning if something does develop. Great, have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy the sunshine. I'm now back in the UK. It did rain on me a bit, but it's sun is shining now, thankfully. And thanks for listening, and bye for now.